Have you watched Microsoft demo the future of work for years with concepts about virtual assistants? Now, Copilot is the closest thing we've ever seen to them coming true. This is V-Circle Future. Microsoft just dropped a new AI-powered Copilot for its Microsoft 365 apps and services. It's like having a personal assistant that can help you create documents, emails, presentations, and more. And it's powered by GPT-4 from OpenAI, so you know it's legit. The Copilot is way more than just your average assistant.
Is powered by what we call the Copilot System, a sophisticated processing and orchestration engine. It harnesses the power of three foundational technologies: the Microsoft 365 apps, that's Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Teams, and more; the Microsoft Graph, that's all your content and context, your emails, files, meetings, chats, and calendar; and a large language model, or LLM, a creative engine capable of parsing and producing human-readable text, all accessible through natural language. It starts with a prompt from you in an app. Copilot pre-processes the prompt through an approach called grounding. Put simply, grounding improves the quality of the prompt, so you get answers that are relevant and actionable. One of the most important parts of grounding is making a call to the Microsoft Graph to retrieve your business content and context. Copilot combines this user data from the graph with other inputs to improve the prompt. It then sends that modified prompt to the LLM. You may be familiar with what an LLM can do based on your experience with ChatGPT or Bing Chat. Copilot takes the response from the LLM and post-processes it. This post-processing includes additional grounding calls to the graph, responsible AI checks, security, compliance, and privacy reviews, and command generation. Finally, Copilot sends a response to the user and commands back to the apps. Copilot iteratively processes and orchestrates these sophisticated services to produce a result that feels like magic.
It's super adaptable and works seamlessly alongside your Microsoft 365 apps. If you're in the middle of a Word document and need help, it'll pop up like a champ when you highlight an entire paragraph. You can even use it to help you rewrite your paragraphs with 10 suggestions of new text to choose from, or you can have Copilot generate entire documents for you. How cool is that? But here's the real kicker. Copilot doesn't just offer up a chatbot interface. You can use it to command Office apps like Excel and PowerPoint. Say you're looking at a slide deck and wish every title were orange instead of blue. No problem, just ask Copilot instead of having to dig into PowerPoint features. In Excel, you can have Copilot generate a pivot table, create a graph, or just help you understand the rows and columns of data in front of you. You can even ask Copilot what it makes of the data and get graphs based on trends it sees. And if you're not sure how to do something, Copilot can teach you with its Show Me feature. It's like Microsoft is finally making good on the promise of its Cortana assistant or even Clippy from back in the day. And get this, Microsoft has customized Copilot for every Office app, so there are different ways to command it. It works on mobile too, so you can work on the go. Outlook can summarize your emails, generate drafts, and generally make it easier to manage your inbox. And imagine creating entire Word documents from your phone without having to type on a tiny on-screen keyboard. That's the dream right there. Now, some people are wondering if Microsoft is moving too fast. Google just announced its own AI features for Gmail and Docs earlier this week, and there are experts who worry that tech giants aren't properly considering the impact of these new tools. Microsoft knows Copilot isn't perfect yet, and it's going to take some time to get there. It starts off small with its Copilot rollout. Only let 20 businesses try it out at first, and then it opens up to enterprise customers before rollout to customers. Then, Microsoft's got some warnings in Copilot that'll pop up as you use it. In PowerPoint, you'll see a message that says, "Hey, the content here's made by AI and might not be 100% accurate for sensitive stuff. So, make sure to fact check." In other places, you might see a prompt that reads, "This AI-made content could be wrong." Microsoft's trying to make sure you don't forget that you're the boss of the system. Plus, they give you tools to report when it's wrong, and they even create prompt suggestions to help you write good ones. Everything in the user experience is designed to make it feel like you're chatting with a buddy and have full control of what's going on. And it's not just about generating text-based responses. The future of Copilot will be about generating images, video, and more once large language models can handle these features well. Microsoft has already integrated OpenAI's DALL-E model into its Designer app, which allows people to generate images based on text. This will also help PowerPoint select the best imagery for AI-generated slides. They're going to bake Designer further into Copilot so you can change things within Designer. Exciting stuff! The future will also include a multiplayer experience for Copilot, too. There's this new thing called loop components that are changing up the game for Office documents. You can even use them in Teams and Outlook. Microsoft's Fluid Work is all about these blocks of text or content that can be copied, pasted, and shared easily. Now, imagine you copy a loop component of text into an email and multiple people can edit it while interacting with the Copilot. While you're editing, you can see the conversation history of the content being generated, and you can go back and forth through it. How cool is that? It's like a totally new way to work with a group of people and a Copilot. So where else can we expect to see Copilot? Microsoft is exploring all sorts of places and ways to expand it. I honestly think this is the next big thing in computing, and it's going to change the way we work with all devices in the years to come. All of the Copilot features for Office and Microsoft 365 are game changers. They're going to revolutionize the way we work and communicate, especially as the language models keep evolving. This AI is going to open up new job opportunities in the long term and make our current jobs more satisfying in the short term. It's going to transform the nature of many jobs and even create new ones that didn't exist before. Whenever there's a new tech advancement, we have to consider both the opportunities and potential challenges. But with Copilot, I think the possibilities are endless. Thanks for your watching. This is V-Circle Future.